Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I am going to do the challenge mission of today, which is Invitation Under the Moon in Trails in Time first chapter. So let's begin. So my party is going to be the following characters: Elwin, Ledin, Liana. Main thing about Ledin is that he has Divine Guard and Burning Sun, while Elwin will have the faction buff and Sword Soul. I'll bring Liana for her Again Prayer and Heal, Lana with Dark Reaper, Free Strike, and Magic Defense Intimidate, and finally Luna with Wind Spiral, Gale, and Queen's Ascension. Luna is honestly optional. You can very easily replace her with Sophia. The reason I'm bringing Luna is because I know people mentioned they didn't have a Sophia as powerful as mine in the previous video, so I'm just bringing Luna instead, who will reduce magic damage by a certain percentage. Remember, my Luna is only 4 stars with single class mastery, so she's not great. So we'll see how this plays out. Alright, so now, critical things about this battle. First, the Yang Shikigami reduces physical damage taken by 100%. You have to kill it with a magic attack. That's why I am bringing my single target strike Lana. The Yin Shikigami takes 100% less magic damage, so you have to kill it with melee attacks. And then finally, the Shadow of Temptation initially is invulnerable. She can't be killed. So with all that said, let's begin. So, the first turn, I should mention that these 3 will do a random skill, right? Skill usage by AI units is always random. They may choose to use Tornado, they may choose to summon Phantom, they may choose to Wind Blade. You don't know which one they use. Important thing is, this one has Wind Whisper, okay? The Yang Shikigami, and that Wind Whisper combined with the Wind Pressure can actually wipe out my whole team. If combined with the Shadow of Temptation using one of these AoE attacks. So what I'm going to do is stand back. Let's turn on the danger zone, which doesn't really help, but I'm going to stay outside of the range of this one. So I'm just going to move up to here. That's the maximum I can go, basically. So let's do this. Let's put Leon right into this tile. So Leon is actually in range. Everyone else is going to be a few steps behind. So I'm going to Divine Guard Ledin right here. I'll have Liana move up and Sage's Hat Ledin, which is not required, but it's just, I guess, call it habit. And everyone else will move up. So this way, they're outside of that AoE blast. The only one who can be hit by is Leon, who will likely not be hit by that as a result. So moving everyone else up. And finally, let's have Luna, Wind Spiral, and Faction Buff. To buff up herself and to buff up Lana. So there we go. So let's see what they do. And I got lucky here. Shadow of Temptation decided to use Wind Blade instead of an AoE strike. Ledin will now crush all of these demon units as a holy class tank. Ledin actually had to tank 2 single target strike attacks. That was unexpected. I only expected 1 of them. But since my Ledin can tank it, it's okay. Now, if you got hit by an AoE, you would have to use Liana for prayer this turn. Okay? If you didn't, that means you've played this several times most likely, then you can start doing, you can probably use Liana's Again skill instead. So let's continue. Let's have my Lana do a Dark Reaper on the Yang Shikigami. And then I'm going to use Again on my Lana to finish it off. Over here, let's take it down as well. So I'm going to You know what? I'm going to spread out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Leon just use a single target assault skill. And let's have Luna come charging forward to get the kill. And now I'm going to do what I said, spread out my characters. There we are. Now Lana uses Black Hole. Doesn't kill anyone, which is the important part. Alright, I'm going to send Elwin over to the left right now. In preparation. I'm going to have Liana prayer up to heal up everyone. So just spreading out as I mentioned. And the reason I'm spreading out now is because I know after you hit this Shadow of Temptation, copies of her spawn. One spawns here, one spawns here, and one spawns down here. So I'm just getting my characters into position in advance, so I can take them down as soon as they appear. Another AoE attack, which I really did expect. So now let's have Liana heal herself, and her talent will heal up the other two. So let's move. At this point, I'm already ready to attack. So let's do it. So I'm just going to move over, Chivalry up, and do just a regular attack for this strike anyways, on the Shadow of Temptation. Spawning the 3 clones. With the clone spawn, you can see all your characters get plus mobility too. So they can now move much further, right? The mobility buff is plus 3 mobility, and it gave me enough mobility to move into attack range. So let's have Elwin Sword Soul, the first shadow, to take it down. Let's have Ledin use Burning Sun on this Shadow of Temptation. Didn't kill it, but I expected that, which is why I have Lana to use Dark Reaper to take it down. There we go. And the last one is the one I probably cannot kill, but I'm going to try. With Luna using her Holy Pegasus attack. So there we go. Oh, I got lucky. Gale activated, which lets me kill her. Or does it? Because my Wind Spiral is gone right now. If I Wind Spiral, I lose my faction buff. So my attack is less, but it should still be enough, I think. Let's try. Yep. There we go. So just like that. Only one enemy is left, which makes this a reasonably easy finish at this point. So let's have Leon charge in and use Assault. Not enough damage, but that is why you have Liana with Again. And with this, should be done. So there we go. So, in conclusion, I think you have to retry multiple times until Lana utilizes Wind Blades on the first turn. Once that happens, you can have Liana use Again on the first turn to easily wipe out both of those Shikigami, and that makes the rest of the battle much easier. Right? So that's pretty much it. This strategy is unfortunately a bit luck-based. You need the Shadow to use Wind Blades on turn 1, but the flip side is you can very easily restart right from the start if the Shikigami does not use Wind Blades. So thanks for watching, everyone, and on that note, Nitro out.